Hi everyone and welcome a new video. Today I'm going to introduce the new format pane from the November 2021 update from the Power BI desktop new features. Okay, so first of all let me start with a small introduction and asking some important questions such as have you been spending too much time guessing and testing what various format settings do? Tired of scrolling in the format pane to find what you are looking for, and also ensure if you are truly reverted all the settings to default, and what about those double scroll bars. Okay, so the new feature in the pane, which is new pivot icons. As you can see here, we have the old format pane and the new format pane. So Power BI Desktop updated the format tab icon and added a descriptive subtitle to help new users better locate the format pane. Previously, it was hard to find the format page settings. Now, the Power BI Desktop added a new format page icon that reflects when no visuals and are selected. The canvas is ready for formatting. Okay. Now let's pass to a new feature which is moving the visualization types gallery. As you can see here, the old format pane, and here we have the new format pane. To address the limited vertical space on the format pane, Power BI Desktop moved the visualization types gallery to be present only on the build tab, as you can see here. Okay, so now let's pass to the other to other feature, which is the redesigned compact toggle. As you can see here, down. See. So Power BI Desktop condensed the toggle design to reduce truncation and improve readability of the settings. As you can see here, we have the old form as we said. Power BI Desktop has now split the long list of formatting cards into two categories: visual specific versus general settings. The general settings contain card that affects the visual container and are consistent across all visual types. The visual specific settings contain cards that pertain only to the visual type you're currently working with. This change allows for easier adjustment of general settings when clicking across visuals, better scannability and discovery of visual specific cards, and helps new users learn where to find what. Okay. Now let's pass to a new global revert to default. As you can see here, Power BI now added a new menu that allows you to revert all settings back to the default, as you can see here. Okay, revert all settings to default. Previously this was a painstaking process of opening each card and clicking revert to default. This is especially helpful when you want your visual to reflect your theme styling. Okay, now let's pass to subcategories. To in the subcategories, Power BI now also notice within the cards, it has broken up the settings further into subcategories. This improves readability and allows to focus on specific parts of the card at time. Power BI also added a new context menu for navigating these new subcategories. Now you can right click within a card to expand all the subcategories at once or collapse for quick scanning and scrolling. For custom visuals, Power BI will expose an API for developers to optionally create subcategories for their format pane settings. Otherwise, they will appear just as they do today in one flat list within a card. Okay, movement previously when scrolling within a long card format pane would have two scroll bars. Now when you expand cards and subcategories, we have one scroll bars that adapts to the length of the contents, as you can see here. Previously in the old format pane we have double scroll bars, now we have only one. Okay, now let's talk about the hidden dynamic card exposed. Previously, some cards were only shown when you added certain fields in the build tape. For new users, this can be hard to understand when and why some cards were available or enable. When our newly added vertical space, we can expose these hidden dynamic cards with helpful tool types on what actions to take to enable the cards. Okay, now let's talk about the merged font settings. Across the format pane, Power BI desktop now merged font family and font size to be on one line. Again, this was in an effort to reduce vertical space and better to align with Office, as you can see here. So in the old format pane, we have color, text size, font family in vertical position. Now we have in one line horizontally. Okay. Now, customize series mechanism. So previously the old format pane would repeat the same list of settings after toggling the custom series toggle on. Power BI has now consolidated this into an apply settings to drop down that lets you easily switch between updating the settings for all series or a particular series without having to scroll. Okay, so as you can see here. Okay, so now let's pass to button states mechanism. Similar to customized series, Power BI desktop also consolidated the button style cards. This allows us to use one apply settings to drop down to easily toggle between button states to update various aspects of the style. Okay, highlighting much in search, small by but mightly change. Power BI has added the same yellow highlighted you see, as you can see here. So you see in the fields lists and filter pane to the format pane search results. Note that when in search mode, the results will reflect contents from both the visual and general pivots. Okay. So that's all for today. I hope that you enjoy this video. Please let me know in comments if you want to talk about the new features and the new updates of Power BI Desktop in the next videos. Please don't forget to click on the subscribe button, notification button. Also, please don't forget to share this video with your friends and your colleagues. Thank you all for watching this video.